Good morning, John. It's Monday, June 25th, and I don't have time to talk to you right now. I'm sorry. I'm finishing a book.
Dum-de-dum-de-dum-de, reading a book. Dum-de-dum-de-dum-de, reading a book. Oh, dum-de-dum-de-dum-dum. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Dum-de-dum-de-dum-de, reading a book.
John, I've been meaning to ask you something. I guess it's pretty normal for adults to write books for kids, but is it normal for adults to read books for kids? I know you do it, but you can call it research. But I read books for kids because I like books for kids. I mean, not usually books for kids, as much as books for young people. I'm fairly certain that this book was written for kids, but it's really good. I like it a lot. The worst thing is, when I read books for adults, I often really don't like them very much. I'm honestly not sure what the difference is. Like, I've read a lot of adult books that have really young main characters. The person who lives in that house right over there, in her book the main character was 13, but the book was marketed at adults. In this book, the main character is 12, but the book is marketed at 12-year-olds. To me, it seems like the only real difference is that that book was a lot more believable, and this book is a lot more fun. You'll notice that I've decided to record this video blog in my front yard. This is part of a project of mine. I got really comfortable making video blogs downstairs. So comfortable, in fact, that I was screaming and yelling at the camera, and I was really excited all the time, and people were commenting on that, and they were excited by it. But the fact was, I could only be like that in my basement. So last video, I went into my side yard, where people couldn't see me because there's a fence around it. And I tried to be myself and be exuberant in my side yard. And today, I'm moving into my front yard, where people can see me, because there are roads all around me and no fences. And the idea is that I will soon be able to be my video blogging self in places with lots of people. And slowly I can move further and further away from my basement while still making videos and still not being really preoccupied with the fact that there might be a car driving by, or a person on a bike looking at me, or a neighbor looking out of their house, wondering what the heck their neighbor is doing sitting in his front yard, talking at a camera which is sitting on top of a stool. I need to get a tripod. I'm basing this strategy on how we've trained our cat to take walks. First we just took her onto the back porch, and then we took her into the side yard, and then we took her onto the sidewalk, and then we took her into the front yard, and now she can pretty much go to the front yard, and that's as far as she's gonna get, I think. She doesn't like going anywhere else. So I'm gonna try and break past that barrier that Cameo can't seem to break through. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, but I'm gonna try. Now, John, I hope you're okay with me leaving you to do whatever you're doing, because right now I have to read my book a lot. So John, I will see you tomorrow. Oh my god, stop bothering me! I'm reading! And congratulations to Nerdfighter Ashley L. on her marriage today. Getting married on a Monday? That's kind of weird. Oh. Congratulations!